Oh no, don't scroll, bro. It's just you and me. You are the biggest threat to yourself. You got this voice deep down telling you that they'll leave eventually, that you're only loved conditionally. Let me be the voice that breaks that chain. You are more than what you provide, and you are bigger than your thoughts. Whatever is going on up here, nobody knows except for yourself. So why wage a war against the man that has only ever wanted to be free, that has only ever wanted to succeed and feel loved and feel whole again? You are worth more than you know, and don't for a second let this world fade your view of who you are. I love you, brother, and so many other people do too. Never forget that shit. I love you, dog. Take care, and I will see your ass at the top, no matter how long it takes. Take care. Peace.
If you're not taking enough risk to sin or miss the mark, which is what sin means, to fail, then what are you doing? Don't go back with even money. Go back with safe bets, which that can become a sort of recessive. Peace, namaste. No, it's almost a. I don't think it's what the mystics meant when they were like.
So the sum of the parts is greater than it is individually. The reason I love it is why it's called the Michelangelo effect. So the block of marble that David was carved from had been attempted by a number of other sculptors previously. Huge, monstrous thing. If you've ever seen David in person, ginormous. People can't, and when you're looking up as well with that angle on the plinth, it's even bigger. Previous sculptures had attempted and failed, but Michelangelo saw inside.
You now to do the things you know you should do, because God speaks in shoulds and the devil speaks in wants. Each time you give into your wants to the devil's commands, the devil's voice gets louder and God's voice of shoulds becomes a whisper. And you feel the guilt, the shame, the regret, the anxiety, the debate in life. They put things off. They don't put any definitive date to anything they're doing. So they just kind of kick the can of desire and ambition down the road. They'll have no structure in their day whatsoever. In fact, structure and scheduling things are just kind of non-existent really well. And I think he was on my buddy's Sean Ryan's podcast. And Andrew Huberman said that apparently he's got a friend who told him this. So I'm kind of passing this message along from Andrew Huberman, who heard from a friend define perfectly what a winner and a loser is. He said a loser is someone that when bad things happen to them, they become self-destructive and then they become destructive.
Point out problems and then come with a real solution are seen as contributors and builders, and they're seen as team people. You should absolutely be training your employees to...
I'm going to jump for joy. There's plenty of times that people like me and many others that have a great sense of purpose with the work they do have a bad day. And it is okay to have a bad day, a bad week, maybe even a bad month, right? But overall, you don't have a bad life. And that
was to let go of the idea that it made me look bad to be wrong. Talks in front of thousands of people on stage, and I've been like, well, I was wrong about that, and I just move on.
So why wage a war against the man that has only ever wanted to be free, that has only ever wanted to succeed and feel loved and feel whole again? You are worth more than you know, and don't for a second let this world fade your view of who you are. I love you, brother, and so many other people do too. Never forget that shit. I love you, dog. Take care. I will see your ass at the top, no matter how long it takes.
The same attitude, it's not gonna work. There has to be some adjustments there. And maybe the people that you were doing business with, or some people involved in your business, you gotta look at them and see if they're part of.
I know why you hate me. You hate me because you're probably in the bed right now. You're probably an underachiever. You're probably somebody who doesn't want to do anything with your life. So I make you
the teacher who's talking about dollar cost averaging into the S&P, giving investing advice. Like, they might be like, man, like, I give better investing advice than Warren Buffett does. Like, he's saying the same thing as me. It's like, and you know what? You're probably right. The only problem is you didn't build Berkshire Hathaway, and so no one gives a shit. And so the thing is that we use someone's evidence and authority as a filter for how little we need to process the information.
They don't prepare. They over-prepare. They don't overthink. They over-prepare. Overthinking is you're preparing for the wrong things. And overthinking is the art of creating problems that don't exist. Feel better. I'm here to make you do better. I'm not interested in your time. I need your focus. In order to become the better version of yourself, you literally have to kill off your original version.
The man works. Because as men, we are always judged by what we can do. And if you are doing things, then people know that you are contributing. That is how you prove utility. Work ethic is the currency of respect. If you want to earn respect, you earn it through work. And sometimes that's working on yourself, that's sometimes working on a skill, working on a product, but it is all through work, through effort. I will tell you something that shifted my life, which is that entrepreneurship is not
More careless and carefree. You can just care more maybe about the validity, the right thing. Good sense of humor, you know? Instead of it being a relief, just let me let go of the pressure here. It's almost like it's not another bucket. It's in the same bucket of commitment, persistence and endurance. And
Talking about that balance between good times and bad times.
People show up every single day and are dealing with circumstances that are beyond your imagination. They still show up. I love to give examples to individuals that just happened. We're sitting in a completely different location.
When we break down the overall mission into critical tasks, it sometimes is hard for us to believe that those critical tasks are going to compound and produce the end result that we're after. And so in the beginning, we have to have a little bit of faith and make sure that we keep
A step-by-step process that I have for you to win in any category of life, in your business life, in your health life. If you want to finally get fit, have abs, get jacked, or in a relationship, you're going to be able to win. But first, you have to put away your loser habits, beliefs.
Listen to me. It's in his presence, man, you can wring out your heart from all of your sin and failure. It's in his presence, man, where he can convict you about your sin. It is in his presence where he gives you guidance. It is in his presence where he gives you warning. It is in his presence where he transforms your heart. It is in his presence.
Is no longer achievable? Do you just all of a sudden turn inward and get poopy pants and stomp around and, act like a baby about it? Or do you keep pushing? Like, do you keep showing up as the person you want to be? You know what I mean?
I could have been really, really good at throwing events. But you're like, hey, you know what? You kept doubting yourself. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do this. And then later on, you're just like, man, I should have done this. I should have done this. I should have done so. Now,
the father of, that's not the first time that insult's been lobbed at somebody. One time Eddie said,
yeah, when he said it, I thought about suicide.
All right, so when I came to Hollywood,
the thing you got to be careful of right here is that you want to make sure that you don't become beholden to this guy's limits by continuing to compete with this guy who doesn't really have a big plan. A lot of people will really f up their lives by competing with the wrong person because the wrong person isn't committed to like a big vision. It's an investment, okay? And the real prize isn't the shit. It's not the plane or the car or the house or the recognition. The real prize is who the f you become along the way, okay? After 30 years almost of doing this for my whole life since I was a 19-year-old kid, I'm not saying I don't have things to learn, but I'm pretty good at what I do, okay? And like just live one day in the life of what their current habits are creating. They would change instantly. They would change yesterday. But because they can't feel it, and because they can't notice it, and because it's progressive and slow.
What is right? I will serve with honor on and off the battlefield of life. That means at work and at home. I will do what is right. I will have honor, whether I'm at home or whether I'm here. The ability to control.
If you did your best, I got no problem with you failing. But try is convenience. It's a convenience. Just say when you tried your best. Losers try your best.
If 20 years go by and you're not a good steward with money, you are not multiplying your talents. But if we would multiply our talents, my brothers and my sisters, that as time goes by, you will show fruit, that you're being transformed in different areas. You're becoming a better husband, you're becoming a better wife, you're becoming a better friend, you're becoming a better person who stewards money. You should be growing, and that's how you multiply.
That fucking ding-dong and ho-ho and hot dog that you're about to deep throat and all that orange dust in your belly button, don't you want to get rid of that? Don't you want to show them that you're a better example of clean eating, even in the face of temptation and simple food? Of course you do. And go work out. get your abs. Like, imagine if you could be a dad or an older brother or a coach who is jacked.
The same attitude and determination and willingness to keep fighting through a failure, the same that got her to that point was the same that was going to get her through all that legal.
Even if they're your competitor, because if they can do it, why the fuck can't you do it? Why can't you do it a little bit better? You see what I'm saying? So once you switch that and you do these things that we're talking about here, your mindset about money will slowly shift, and you will become one of the people that, you know.
You gotta have a very uncomfortable life. You got to get comfortable being uncomfortable. Stop trying to do everything the short way. Stop trying to figure out the easy way.
I don't know about you, but when it's all said and done for me, I don't want there to be so much left that I could have given. So much effort that I could have put in. So many small attention to details that I missed that could have helped out so many people, including myself.
Really been trying hard for a lot of years to do what's right, but they just keep screwing stuff up, man. They just keep screwing it up. Or they keep, and at the same time, they keep getting blindsided by things that are completely out of their control. And that's who
You actually have to flip discipline over and apply it to that area of your life. Meaning, if you know that you need to spend time, or you know you need to be social, or you know you need to go be a normal human, needs to be a conscious decision that you make, and not the feeling of, oh, I'm failing, or I'm